filming somebody's property without permission.
I suggest you go and have a look.
I've looked it up.
Go on then, tell me what you found.
It's a civil, I can take a civil prosecution against you.
How are you going to do that when you don't know who I am?
Exactly, so it just gives you name and address.
So welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here at Sarval, a part of the Sarria group, here in Nuneaton, a CV postcode, so Coventry, near Coventry. Now this place, it's called a rendering plant. So this place is a category 3 rendering plant, and it processes raw animal byproducts from abattoirs, meat processing plants, butcher shops, to produce a range of tallows and processed animal proteins, which are called PAP. Pedestrian walkway there, look, through this little gate, but it's closed. But we can get onto the pedestrian walkway there if we wish. But yeah, PAP, which is processed animal proteins, is used as a source of protein for incorporation into dried pet food products. And there is a weird smell from round here. I was hoping to see something interesting with the drone on this one, but obviously this is clearly where their boundary starts here. Got a nice opening to the site. So a vehicle's just coming in on the weighbridge there, and it's just walked into the gatehouse to the right. Got a front loader in the distance over there, and down in the far distance in the site we've got some sort of tanker unloading there. Not really much to see from this angle, but we'll hang around for a little bit before we take the drone up. So we've got a big wagon coming out now. This is quite an unusual one with its middle. Let's have a look what this looks like. Yeah, it's got like some sort of skip or bin lifting equipment in the middle of the trailer. Definitely for some sort of waste, some waste product. So there's a lot to see on this site, but we're not going to see much of it from this angle. So let's get David up for a good look around. Right then, so the first time recording on the GoPro Hero 10 that we've got, so hopefully the wind noise in the future will be much better. We've got David out, ready to take off. There's no flight restriction zone in the area. So let's go and have a look at Sarval. It's a high tree there, isn't it? So we'll stick up at about 35 metres to start with. And I'm just going to walk across the road so I can keep line of sight with this place. Quite a big, wide entrance there. That's better. So let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look, see what we can see. Because we certainly saw a vehicle there come out with some sort of lifting equipment on it. So let's see what they're lifting in and out. Got some sort of liquid mixing, God knows what that is. Not sure what that is at all. So what are they up to down here? Climbing the steps. Looks like he might be fixing the cover. Might be their own fleet. doing a bit of maintenance to it. We'll come back to that in a minute. So the piping goes all the way over there. So that must be something to do with it as well. Undercover. A lovely canal right at the edge. There is a strong smell standing here opposite this place. Got one of the lorries reversing into that spot. Let's see what he's doing. So they're actually taking the lorries inside the plant, out of view. Quite sensible really, to try and keep them smells contained indoors. Lots of these blue storage crates that look like they can be lifted with the forks of a pallet. Now that vehicle's inside, that door should be closing pretty soon to keep the smell inside. Oh, it's not closed so far, is it? Let's continue to have a look around. Why have we got some of those blue containers just scattered around here, eh? Doesn't look very good, does it? What a mess. They'll probably blame it on the wind or something like that. We have got a couple of gentlemen approaching now. I'll show you that on the GoPro. Yeah, all good. Just having a look round, mate.
Having a look round?
Yeah, with the drone. Sorry? Let me come over, I can't hear you. I'll show you. You're interested in what I'm doing, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you. Look. Look there at the minute. Get a nice shot in, see what you're doing here.
So what? So, okay. So,
Right, what's up?
Is that allowed then, is it?
Well, you tell me.
Oh.
Don't you like it?
Oh, would you like it, someone putting a drone over your house?
Oh, you live here? I didn't realise, sorry mate.
Okay, I'll just make a phone call.
Do you live here?
Let's just make a phone call.
Oh, sorry.
You know it's private property still.
What's that, mate?
Private property. You wouldn't
Yeah,
walk
that's
on
right.
it, so how can you put your camera on it?
No, the sign says you're not allowed on. The pedestrian access is closed.
Okay.
Sorry mate, I don't quite get what the problem is.
No, I'm not going to get in confrontation.
Oh, you reckon it's a confrontation? I'm nice, I'm happy, smiling. What's all that on your back?
Look the other side of the gate.
What's all that on your back, all that dust stuff? Is that the
Product.
is that the fibre, the protein?
Just don't say anything.
Oh, are we at that point?
I'll get hold of HR, don't worry.
Sorry mate, why did you tell him not to say it? Is it K Edwards, is it? What are you called? S Leeson. What is this sort of stuff here? Sorry? Come on. You came out to want to chat to me, but now you're walking away, that's strange. Come on guys, be normal. What's wrong? I've showed you what I'm doing.
Yes, so why's that over the wall? Would you be interested?
I've told you I'm interested. I'm interested in what this stuff is as well on you. Just tell me what you do.
Come on.
What are you so secretive for? Come on then guys, come on. Be decent guy. Strange, isn't it? They come out, say what you're doing, and I'm telling them everything what I'm doing. I've even showing on the screen what I'm doing. And then he, I don't know, he's talking to HR or something, God knows. He had loads of justice stuff on him. Well, that was a nice vehicle. Another American big yellow gas guzzler thing. So it looked like this sort of stuff that he had all on his trousers, like real fine, sandy coloured, whatever it is. Just need somebody with a bit of knowledge to tell us what to do here. Big up the company, this is your chance. Not your time to make yourselves look like crats. Come on, use the opportunity better. So I'm trying to work out what's going on, but it's quite difficult. That looks very clean, doesn't it, that trailer there? Is that some sort of wash? Got some sort of shunter. Is there any drainage? Doesn't look like, unless it is parked on the drainage, but it looks very clean. Come on, show me some action. This forklift has now raised its forks at the side of that, but the cover is still on, so it must be unrelated. Got a forklift down there playing with some little pallet on the floor that looks like to be broken. This undercover area, which is obviously doing something fancy, but we can't work it out what it's doing. So at least them doors have now closed. They've obviously got a big heavy goods vehicle inside there doing something. They're trying to keep the smell in. Brilliant. And then down at this side of the plant, there's that tanker that we saw a few times coming to the weighbridge. Let's see what he's doing if we can zoom in. He's got an arm out there. I can't quite make out as if it's... Oh, he's actually... He's got his hands inside the silo, was it? He's doing something. Really difficult to see what's going on here. So there they are, look, just down there, and they're coming over.
Just to let you know.
Sorry mate, I can't hear you.
Just to let you know, I'm phoning the police now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Just to let you know.
As UK citizens, you are able to use the police however you wish.
Okay.
It's not very good if you waste their time.
Well, I'm going to phone them anyway.
Yeah, get some advice.
Because you are, you're flying across the property.
What did HR say?
That's to do with me. I'm just letting you know.
Come on, man.
I'm just letting you know I'm phoning the police, just so you know.
Yeah,
Okay?
no problem, mate, no problem. So there you go. UK citizens can use the police however they wish. I don't condone calling the police when somebody is just flying a drone, having a look and being polite. But who are we to say, eh? Who are we to say? So I've just noticed behind here there's a railway track, look. Goes all the way up there. And how far does it go this way? Oh, that's a nice bit of straight track, that is. Storage facility just there. A solar farm just there. It's a bit unsafe. You coming to me?
Yeah.
Do you want me to come over?
Yeah, you're alright, I'll come to you. Can you give your name and address, please?
No, definitely not.
Well, you can either do it nice way or we can get police, because you're at this moment in time under civil law. You're trespassing and causing a nuisance on our property without permission.
Is that your opinion?
That's the law.
But what? Who am I causing a nuisance to?
Well, you haven't got permission to film on our property.
That wasn't the question.
You haven't got permission to film on our property.
Is anybody's workday being affected?
No, but there's some people on site who don't like being filmed.
Okay, let me show you.
I'm not interested.
I'm currently.
Can you have your name and address, please? I'll get police.
I'm currently.
I'll get the police. I'm asking you your name and address nicely.
I've already said to you. Could I first of all?
Can you have your name and address, please?
Who's asking for my name?
Me.
Who you
Stephen
are?
Rushton.
And your position?
I'm a manager at the factory.
Are you a director?
I am not a director, no.
What I suggest you do, Stephen, is
I suggest you do is
go and
you just
consult one of
politely
your
give me.
directors who might even put a little bit more effort into working out
Can you have your name and address,
whether
please?
anything
Can you name and address,
untoward here.
please? I'll get police because you're causing a nuisance and a trespass.
I'll tell you what, Stephen, what I'll do, I'll get the main camera out.
Yeah,
because
film me. All I'm asking nicely is, you know. All I'm asking nicely is, you name and address.
Oh, you're nice now, are you?
We're nice before.
yeah, I know, you was. To be honest,
Right,
Stephen,
make it any difficult than it is.
what I'll do, now I'm on the camera, what I'll do, I'll say to you, I'm a member of the public.
You're filming me without my permission. You haven't asked me my permission if you can film me.
Is it okay to film you, Stephen? No. You just said it's okay.
No, I didn't.
You just said it's okay.
No, I didn't.
Right, so listen, you don't want me to film your plant.
I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is if you haven't asked permission.
Can I have permission, please?
No.
All right. So,
Can you stop filming me? Twice
so Stephen,
I've asked you twice now. Stop filming me because I'm not comfortable with it.
just go back inside, mate. I'm outside.
Name and address, please.
I'm outside making a video about your company.
And you're making a nuisance
I've
and
not come
trespass
in.
on our company.
I've not come in.
Makes no difference.
Trespass
You
is
are-
only when I come
No,
onto your
it's not.
grounds.
I'll tell you what. Come into my office.
I don't want to come onto your grounds.
And I'll show you the law on it.
Thanks for the invite into the site. I'll bear that in mind if I want to come in later. And I'll ask for Stephen, shall I?
Do you want to come and have a look at the law on filming somebody's property without permission?
I suggest you go and have a look.
I've looked it up.
Go on then, tell me what you found.
It's a civil. I can take a civil prosecution against you.
How are you going to do that when you don't know who I am?
Exactly. So just gives your name and address.
No, thank you.
I'm being nice and being polite.
What's your
Give you my
address?
name.
There you go, my
Hey,
friend.
Well, then again, I'm not acting illegally, am I?
No, well, it's a civil matter, and
It's illegal.
oh, so illegal is a criminal offence, yeah?
It's a criminal offence under civil law, and we can inform our solicitors.
Okay.
that you're
Well,
doing it.
listen, my friend,
And can you stop filming me for the third time, please?
go inside.
Can you stop filming me for the fourth time, please?
No. Do you want to count 5, 6, 7? Because it doesn't matter how many times you ask, the camera will not be turned off.
You're obnoxious, then, aren't you, really? I've asked you nicely
Yeah,
to stop
I'm
filming me.
I'm outside, mate.
What do you want to film me
You've
for,
come up
then?
to me
So
while
ask you your name and address. 'cause
while I'm
you're
trying to.
now flying something over everything illegally, which causes trespass or a nuisance under civil law.
I'm currently at 71 metres. Look, see just there,
Still
look.
over our property.
See just there?
Yep.
71 metres. Is that affecting anybody at all?
You're affecting me by filming me because I've asked you many times. now
Yeah,
to
so
stop
if
filming
I was you, I'd go back inside,
threatening me?
get on with your job.
me. So you're threatening me?
What, by saying go inside?
Are you
Is that a
threatening me by
threat?
saying, I suggest to you go inside.
No, because you don't like the camera, do you?
I'm not bothered about your camera.
Do you feel the camera is a threat?
Well, it's the people who don't want to be filmed. Certain people have suggested they don't want to be filmed.
Like you?
I've actually suggested
Yeah.
they don't want to be filmed.
So if you don't want to be filmed and you feel threatened by the camera, would you walk away from it?
Well, I'm only asking you your name and address so I can...
Yeah. Give me your address and I'll give you mine.
My address is Sarval, so...
Yeah, my address on this pavement right now. Do you know what I mean?
You know, if you were dealing nicely...
Yeah.
We could probably say, come on, mate. It's not a problem, we can film.
Yeah. Well, you've invited me in now, Stephen, haven't you? So I'll bear that in mind.
To show you the civil law.
Yeah, I'll be in shortly, but I'll decide when. I'll decide when I come.
I'll show you what it says on the about civil law.
Do you want to just tell me what you remember from reading?
Sorry?
Do you want to tell me what you remember that you've read on the civil
I
law?
think I've told you a couple of times now.
About trespass, is it?
Trespass and nuisance
Nuisance and trespass. What, with a drone at 70 metres?
over our property, which I haven't got permission to fly it over.
Okay, you're getting somewhere now. So I'm flying over private property without permission at 70 metres, and you class that as trespass and nuisance.
I don't, and that's what it comes under civil laws.
Oh, right, okay. That's nice to know.
And you know.
Okay, so in that case then, if you have got a case in the county court?
Civil court.
Yeah, in the civil court, then Bring it.
Is that beeping because it's going to crash?
It's low battery now. Yeah, I'm going to bring it in.
Deal with that, because I don't want it falling down. Right, alright, I've been nice with you.
I have as well.
You've been almost polite.
I've been what?
Almost polite.
There you go. I've got 2 more batteries in the thing,
That's all right.
but I did want to see some movement because I saw one of these lorries come out with like a skip sort of lift, like a skip lift, and I wanted to see that lift in action. So that's my intention, okay? I want to see something being lifted into a trailer. I want to see some movement of waste.
You won't see it because it's done internally.
Is it? Oh, now this is actually what I asked them about.
No, it's done internally.
So, anything that smells that's...
Have you got that picture up on there?
Sorry?
Have you got your picture up on there where you are?
No, I've got to bring it down.
Oh, right.
Because the battery's low. Anything that's raw and has a smell, would that be moved inside with a door closed?
Yes.
Right, okay, one sec.
I'm doing it.
Oh, please? I'm... Okay, mate, yeah, no problem. So there we go. We were still talking whilst David was in the air. So there you saw, most of that interaction was on the GoPro, where Stephen has actually invited me in to look on his computer about civil trespass and civil laws against drones. So that's nice of him. I was just having a look at the tunnel that you've got going under the drive. Sorry? Let's have a look.
I'll give you that.
Stay with me though.
No.
I need to read it.
You can read that. It's for your benefit.
Yeah, we can't have a discussion about it, can we? Do you want me to just like take your word for it that it's all correct and... Let's have a look. Yeah, I know, but now you've called the police. Let me just explain the reason for the camera. Now you've called the police. I need to... They told me they have before you arrived. So I had to start filming.
Read that, it says it's a civil matter, so I don't think police will come here.
If you fly your drone low, there you go, 70 metres, over someone's land without their permission, you could be liable in trespass or nuisance, even if you do not personally go onto the land, although this is generally a civil matter rather than a criminal matter. 400 feet, what?
400 feet is the...
But that's just been put at the end.
I've just added that on because it's in a...
What, you've edited this document?
It's in a big thing that says it's 400 feet.
You can't just edit a document like that and let me believe it. Okay, let me read it. Making sure that you... Oh, could have given me a clipboard. Making sure that you don't invade anyone's privacy when you're out flying, what you can and can't do with photos. If your drone or aircraft is fitted with a camera, you must respect other people's privacy whenever you use them. If you use these devices where people can expect privacy, such inside their home or garden, this isn't that, you're likely to be breaking data protection laws. It's also against the law to take photographs or record video or sound for terrorist purposes. Well, that's great. Glad to put that in there. Any photos or recordings you take may be covered by GDPR if you're an organisation, yeah? Is that it? Is that what you got?
Oh, there's another page. What page as well?
Yeah, it's all to do with crowds of people. There's no crowds of people in here. Think before you share it. I will be thinking.
Yeah.
Listen, now we've come down to some sort of reasonable conversation. Sarval takes waste products. Oh, come on, man! Do you want me to tell you why I'm here? I'm here to make the video. Well, there you go. It came out. It was a little bit better that time, and it's given me some sort of printout that is actually edited. Now, it doesn't obviously mention in here what class of drone this relates to. It's just vague information about, if you do fly a drone over someone's land and you do get too close, you start hovering at their window, you invade their privacy, you get a bit too close and look into someone's bedroom and stuff like that. This is all relating to. But what has actually happened by him going there and printing this off is he's educated himself now, and he knows that there's no point calling the police because it's a civil matter, and he knows that the person outside flying the drone is not going to give him the details that he needs to pursue a civil claim. He'll need to know my address and my name to actually send the civil paperwork to me, or an email address, anything at all. He doesn't know anything about me, so he knows it's not possible. It's not criminal, and he can't pursue the civil claim. So that's it. These are now educated. These will leave me alone now. And I've already seen on the drone that anything interesting about the actual product of what they do here is all undercover. And he confirmed that when I says, oh, I want to see that what that lift does on the vehicle. So the next time a vehicle comes in, I'll take the drone up, because, well, you won't, because it's all done indoors, you know. He didn't know it was on camera then, maybe, or was a hold in the main camera, I can't remember. But yeah, I think the video here for Sarval is now complete. So they basically turn waste products, waste food, into animal food. And they've got all the technology and expertise of how to do that. And I'm leaving this site now in the full knowledge that they're educated, and photographers and drone users in the future will just be left alone outside here, I hope. So that's it from Sarval. If you have enjoyed that video, please give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.